No, not yet. I know it's a lower body injury. He's going to get an MRI tomorrow. He's with the doctors now.
Did they able to do any tests on site for Achilles?
I didn't ask him. I just got the update from him. I just asked him how he was doing. So I'll get the MRI tomorrow, and we'll see what it is.
How concerning is that for you guys right now?
Yeah, I mean, you're obviously always concerned about someone's health. So it's twofold. We're concerned about his health, where he's at, and then we're concerned about what we have to do better for Game 5 when we get back to Boston.
Joe, was it the Achilles or was it the ankle itself? And was it contact? Because there was some contact.
I have no idea. I got back there, talked to the medical staff. They told me it's a lower body injury, and they're going to get an MRI tomorrow. So, we'll see where it goes from there.
Joe, I mean, to see him, he's the guy, he's hurt, he gets up. I mean, when he doesn't get up, he's staying down. I mean, how does that make you feel? How did that impact the team that he couldn't get up on his own?
Yeah, obviously you're always worried about someone's health. So the fact that he had to be carried off, like you said, he's the type of guy that when he gets right up. So he didn't, and we'll know tomorrow exactly what it is. But yeah, I mean it's tough to watch. A guy like him get carried off like that.
You, Rob, and Jack,
Did you have a chance to talk to him at all?
No, I didn't. No.
And how was his reaction in the locker room? What is the kind of?
Yeah, I mean, tonight, we just didn't play well defensively, and we're in a hole, and we got to get back to Boston, and we got to figure out a way to win. So, Knicks played great tonight. We had stretches of playing well, and they got the best of us, especially in that third quarter, with their pace, their offensive execution, and I thought their pressure took us out of a lot of our actions and took away our rhythm, and we have to fix that for next game.
Jack, Joe, I know it's tough to focus on the game with something like that at the end of it, but in that fourth quarter, they were getting mid-range a lot. They were getting a lot of. It felt like you guys were getting all the stuff. Was that something that they were doing? Was it like adjustments? Like what did you see happen when they just kept making what seemed like pretty tough passes?
Yeah, I mean, we went to a couple different coverages. I think it was the rebounding and the transition that got us. Obviously, Brunson's a great player. Anunoby and Bridges separated it, with their scoring, and they beat us on the boards. I think they won the shot margin tonight. And like I said, in the third quarter, I thought their switching, their pre-switches, slowed us down a bit, and got the best of our pace in the third quarter.
Jonathan Buck.
Joe, it just felt like a common theme here. Game 1, 2, in this game, maybe the lead wasn't quite as big, but it just felt like the Knicks got into a rhythm that you could never break. What goes into that, and why has a team like yours has been so good defensively? What's kind of prevented you from getting the stops here?
Yeah, I mean, they're a good offensive team, so I think a lot of it had to do with the rebounding and the transition because of our offensive execution at times, and their guys stepped up. They made plays today.
With your season on the line and the concerns about Jayson, there's obviously a veteran group, but how do you get them ready and to fight for Game 5 and for their season?
I mean, they'll be ready. I mean, that's just who they are. It's been that way. It's the locker room that they have, and they'll be ready. So, you trust the character of the guys in moments like this, and take it one game at a time.
Final couple questions, Jerry.
Joe, you did foul Mitchell Robinson a lot today. Sentence language. What is that?
He wasn't in the bonus as much as we were at other times. They did a good job of taking him out right before. We just didn't have the opportunities didn't present itself as much as it did the other two games.
Final question. Thank you, Joe.
Thanks.